Welcome to the video. Good news everyone, we have some additional flight controllers that we're going to be starting to do series with. Here are a couple on the desk. Now in addition to these that we're going to talk about very quickly, we also have our existing series on the CC3D Revolution with Libre Pilot, and that series will continue. We have some additional ones about setting up the uplink radios that will be out before the end of the month, and then we'll be going through talking a little bit more about flight modes, then some of the using GPS flight modes, which is causing some problem for a couple of people. Now going back to what we have on the desk, we have the Seriously Pro Racing Mini F3. So thank you to Hydra and the team for sending this one to us to try. This is one that we mentioned. It's a lot smaller than the normal Seriously Pro F3. It looks a lot bigger, but lots of these pieces snap off. So in the bag you actually have little LEDs that go into the corners, they're transponders, and just trying to sort out a time right now to speak to Dominic Clifton, the designer of the board, to go through some of this so that we can start the series. We probably can get away without going through everything in super duper detail, as we've covered an awful lot of the clean flight related stuff in things like our Nazi 32 and our Seriously Pro SP3 videos as well. So stay tuned, we'll be doing that one. Second one we'll talk about then is this thing here. Just bear with me, it's covered in lots of cables. This is a very cool little flight controller. This is the new PixRacer. Now this is one again that we're looking to do a series on. The software for this and supporting things like Mission Planner and Q Ground Control and some of the other ground station software is just about there now, so we're almost ready to try this. It has a power distribution board at the bottom, and it also has a GPS, and it has things like the arming button, just like we've done on some of the other Pixhawk videos. This one, as you can see, is an awful lot smaller, so it's going to fit, when the camera focus catches up, on some really nice small craft. So this is an option for those of us that have wanted super duper GPS modes without having that big Pixhawk flight controller. The last one we'll talk about, and some of you will have spotted it, is one that a lot of you have been asking about. And this is the stuff that's in this box. So I need to say a very big thank you to Paul and the team at Flyduino.net for sending us this stuff here. This is the KISS flight controller, and it's also the KISS ESCs and everything else. So this little flight controller is unusual from some of the others in that it runs its own version of the operating system. It's small and cute, and it bolts on top of this thing here. Now you don't have to do it this way, but this is a really cute idea. This is a frame that the flight controller goes on the top of, and it connects using one cable to the ESCs that you solder into these gaps. And these ESCs you can buy like this. They come as individuals, so without all the cables in, and you just solder them in. Now this is something that an awful lot of subscribers have asked about, so hopefully now you know it's coming. Please let me know in the comments below what particular things you're interested in on these boards, and we can make sure we cover it when we start the series. So thank you to everybody that sent this equipment to us to try, and stay tuned for future videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch that video. There are lots of other videos on the channel, and they're carefully ordered into playlists, so you may find that there are other videos on this same subject that you can go and watch. So I would recommend going into the playlist area of Painless 360 YouTube channel and looking around and seeing what there is. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and happy flying.